Happy Friday, everybody, and we're off to a pretty calm start here across the TV6 viewing area. We're seeing some blue skies and a little bit of some clouds, but definitely a quiet day here ahead before we get some snow back in the forecast, believe it or not. So unfortunately, we do have another first alert day here in effect that's going to be running through tomorrow night all the way until Sunday morning due to some light snow that's going to be moving into the forecast. So how much snow we're expected to have could be anywhere from 1 to 4 inches. Very fluffy snow, but this could cause some slick roads if you are planning on heading out early Sunday morning. Current satellite right now is showing some intervals of some clouds and some of that sunshine, but as we get into the later hours, we could expect to have a little bit more cloudy skies. There is some activity going on here for areas up to the north that could bring us maybe a few flurries areas up to the north of the Quad Cities, but it's not anything that could impact your evening hours. But definitely want to be aware of that. On exact track throughout our day today, again, we're going to have those intervals of some clouds and some sunshine. As we get into our Saturday, it will be a cloudy start, but then we do have a pocket here as we get into the afternoon hours where we will be seeing some sunshine. And of course, those winds here coming from the north. Very cool day here before we get a lot more of that cloud cover move back into the area. And around 8-9 p.m. we're already starting to see some of that snow start to move into the area, and then around midnight after 10 p.m. we're going to see all of that snow here widespread across the TV6 viewing area. So it's going to be something quick, but again, it could cause some impacts here during the morning commute, and then we should start to clear out here throughout our day, allowing us to see some sunshine along with a few passing clouds before we start to see some more active weather as we get into next week. So right now the snowcast is showing accumulations anywhere from 1 to 4 inches, with the heavier being up north, and will some more of that dusting and not as much here to the south, but of course a lot can and will change here with these systems. So we're going to continue to keep an eye on that. Today, do notice it's going to be a little bit warmer compared to the last couple of days. Who would have thought that upper 20s to even 30s was going to be warm, especially around this time of year. We will have that first alert day here tomorrow night into early Sunday, and then yes, we are still going to be in this active pattern, but temperatures today shouldn't be too bad. Even though we're seeing some 20s, some of us making it into those 30s, you shouldn't be running into any issues. That definitely a day to get outside here. If you are going to be heading out, of course, still want to bundle up, but again, that sun should be shining here. Otherwise, here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, today some sunshine with a high of 32 degrees, overnight into the upper 20s. As we get into our Saturday, we should be seeing quite a little bit of some sunshine as we get into the afternoon hours before those clouds start to take over, and then we'll have some snow moving in during the overnight hours into early Sunday morning, which puts us at a first alert day. And then as we get into next week, some more active weather.
All right, so yeah, I mean, after that snow, back below zero, and then bounce back to the 30s next week. But like you mentioned, kind of an overall active pattern.
It's that time of year early for sure.
It is, yes. All right, thanks, Gianna. Well, here's what's trending today. Gas for a dime per gallon.